not getting tacos. Well, I already had my taco. I'm trying to debate whether I should get another one or not. And I know this was random, so I know it's probably gonna take a little minute before people join. I need help, y'all. Hey, Jasmine. I need help. Oh, that sounds so good. I should have went and got some Indian food. I don't know why. I fell for the tacos. So I'm in like a little hiccup, right? I'll wait till a couple more people join so I can talk about this. Hey, Shaniva. I'm drinking a margarita right now. I had a Baja shrimp taco. So it's fried shrimp, cabbage, slaw, pickled onions, jalapenos, tortilla cheese, cilantro, and lime with chipotle sauce. It's fire. It's my favorite taco here. But I only had one. You said, guess who popped up at the house? Who? Was it the dude we was talking about that's obsessed? That's watching your stories? Is it the Pisces? Was that you? Was that your reading? Yeah, they was bomb. I probably shouldn't have got this damn margarita. Ugh. Ooh, and now, ooh, he popped up at the door. Wow, he was not playing. So that reading was on fucking point. This was literally last night. I told you. This was literally last night. Oh, I hope you got some for all of us. I hope you got it in for all of us. You know. I woke up in an empty bed this morning. Well, first of all, did you let him in? That's the question. Did you let him in? Just so yes, please. Oh goodness. I probably shouldn't drink this damn margarita. My stomach hurt now. Yo, I'm in a dilemma. I'm in a dilemma. You know when you try to like avoid a particular person and then they get your ass. So like, okay. So a couple weeks ago, it's probably been like a month, really. But a few weeks ago, I ran into this guy at 7-Eleven, and he like I was in 7-Eleven like getting my shit, and he was on his way out. Now he spotted me going to the damn freezer to get the water or whatever. I ain't paying him no mind or whatever. I was just getting off of work from the bar. Um, oh bye. You want to say hi to my live? I'm on YouTube live. This is Crystal, everybody. I met her at the bar today. She's so sweet. Get home safe. But yes, so he was in 7-Eleven. My car and got me a meal. Who helped me with my car and got me a meal? What you talking about, man? Who was that? But okay, so I was no, it's not him. But I was in 7-Eleven, whoever that is. But I was in 7-Eleven. He stopped me and he was like, oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Can we exchange numbers or whatever? So now at this point, we're standing outside of 7-Eleven, just small talk or whatever. He's giving me a little rundown. You know, you got to ask questions with these niggas. So, I was giving him a little rundown question. And I was like, you got kids? How old are you? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. And apparently he's approaching 40. I know that for a fact. He's approaching 40 and he has a 13-year-old daughter. Um, he makes pretty good money. He has 3 different jobs. He drives a 4x4 pickup truck. Not that any of that matters, but that night in particular, he asked if we could like spark a roll up or whatever, and I would have been down for it, but it didn't work out like that way. It didn't work out that way because he had mentioned that he lived around the corner from me pretty much, and I didn't want him knowing exactly where the fuck I lived because I just met this man. So I go back to work a couple of days later, and the security guard that's in there, he tells me because one of his jobs, one of his 3 jobs, was that he was a security guard for the clubs, the bars, or whatever. And it just so happened that the security guard at the bar that I was working at worked with him for the same company 6 months prior. So he was like, oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Like, that nigga shisty or shady or whatever. And he gave me like a whole story time about what he did and trying to like steal money at the door or some shit like that and get him fired and all type of shit. So I'm like, okay. So I stopped talking to him, right? I stopped responding to his messages and shit. Like, this man is blowing me up, like blowing my phone up and some more shit. You would think niggas get the clue. After the 10th message and I haven't responded to you, you would think you got the clue. Like, come on now, move the fuck on. This nigga done fucking got my ass. So I'm just sitting here at the bar now and I see a number calling from Houston. I'm gonna answer it because I'm thinking it's like a job or somebody important. Because usually Houston numbers don't call me because I'm from Jersey and Maryland. Houston numbers don't call me. So I answered it. I'm talking about, hello, Kalia. I'm like, may I ask who's speaking? He's like, Jay from 7-Eleven. I'm like, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. He's like, Jay, yeah. The guy, we exchanged numbers at 7-Eleven a few weeks ago, and, we were supposed to roll up and go on that date. He stopped responding to me, just disappeared. I was like, oh, oh, hi. Nigga got my ass. I'm like, oh my gosh, this nigga called me from an unknown motherfucking number. I didn't fucking answer this shit. I had him on, mute and shit because he kept blowing up my motherfucking phone. I didn't delete his number, but I had him on mute. And he's like, yeah, what happened? Like, you just like dropped off the face of the earth. You just stopped responding. You disappeared. Like, what happened? Like, I was worried about you. So I'm like, he's like, I thought we was getting to know each other and I thought we really had a vibe or whatever. I said, all we did was exchange numbers. We didn't even really talk that much or get anything off the ground. We didn't even go out on a date or anything. He's like, yeah, but I was just really feeling your vibe. I thought, we had a thing, you know what I'm saying? You just stopped responding. And I told him why. I mean, I had to think fast, you know what I'm saying? So then I brought up the situation about the security guard and what he told me. And I was like, you know what, honestly, I stopped responding because, word of mouth said he was a shady individual. So, and I said, I don't have time to waste and I'm not really in the business of dating right now. So that's why I stopped responding. He's like, oh, wow. And he's trying to like dig and get information out of me. Like, who told you that? And it sounds like some hating ass nigga that like you and just don't want you to talk to me and all that. I'm like, look, it ain't about that. I'm not about to disclose to you who said it, why they said it, when they said it, and all of that. That's not important right now. I said, okay. He was like, well, I mean, at least you could have gave me the chance to defend myself before you just cut me off. Like, you just really like cut niggas off. Like, I'm like, yeah, because I don't fuck around. Like, if I feel like this ain't it, then I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, I'm not even like looking to do all of that right now. Not even looking to do all of that right now. But he's like, okay, well, I mean, will you allow me the opportunity to like show you who I really am and like redeem myself. You know, I didn't even get a chance to like really get to know you or whatever. So basically, he's invited me out tonight to a bar for drinks. Ooh, he was at your windows. Oh hell no, that nigga crazy. What the fuck you do to him? That nigga's crazy. But I'm in a dilemma because I really don't want to go out with this man. And he's still trying to convince me, like, I'm not that type of dude. I just stay out the way. I work a 9 to 5 job. Like, but I was really feeling you and was really attracted to you. I just wanted to get to know you and shit. So this nigga sends me a picture of him at his motherfucking office desk in his button up shirt and shit. No neck, nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this nigga didn't just send me a picture while we're on the phone. But I'm like, okay. He's still offering to smoke with me and all of that. But I'm still gonna put these things to the test. I'm like, you know what? You wanna roll up? I need to be there to watch you roll up. He's like, wow, wow. You think I'm gonna do something to you or whatever? He's like, how are we gonna smoke the same shit? How I'm gonna fuck you up and not fuck myself up? I said, you might be able to tolerate it. You might have a high tolerance for whatever the fuck you put in that weed. Just fucking with them. You gotta fuck with these niggas. You can't make it easy. I'm not gonna smoke with him. Oh my goodness. You ain't answer the question though. Did you let him inside? The front and the back door. Did you let him inside? Child, I'm just over it, yo. Damn, I know he was pissed. That nigga probably look crazy. I guarantee if you got a Ring doorbell, you need to post that video to TikTok. This shit will go viral. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I ain't never had that happen to me before. I don't even let niggas get that crazy over me. Once I notice, you cut. You cut. Once I notice them little loose screws in the back, I'm like, I'm backing out. Backing out. I don't have time for bullshit, yo. I don't. Unless you're coming in my life to take some stress away, what the fuck are you here for? What can you give me? What can you say to me? What can you do to me that nobody else has done? You gotta treat me better than I can treat myself. That's what Chloe said, right, on her song. Treat me like I treat me. If you can't treat me better than I can treat myself, then what the fuck are you here for? Not called on Instagram. Damn, he went the extra mile. That nigga had a revelation. He had an epiphany. That's what happened. Damn. Y'all not even together, right? Y'all not even together. Oh, y'all recently broke up, right? Oh, that's crazy. We literally just did this reading last night. And I said, yep, it's him. He's watching. That's it. Mm-mm-mm. He gonna come back too. He gonna come back this weekend. Watch. He gonna be right back at your house on Saturday. Next time, record his ass. Crazy ass. He gonna be right back there on Saturday. He gonna get the time to breathe. You said, and you off on Saturday. That man know your schedule. Like, how you know, nigga, that I was gonna be on? That's hilarious, yo. That's hilarious. Hey, Ari. I know you like just go out and have fun with friends and stuff, but I don't want friends that's 40 with a 13-year-old. No. You say you want a burrito, girl? I don't think they do burritos here, do they? Oh, yes, they do. Grande burrito. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too picky. It's really hard to have just like platonic, like male friends. At least for me, it is. Them niggas be hurt when I put them in a friend zone. Like, really, really fucking hurt, yo. I don't hear the end of it. I'm like, mm-mm-mm. And then the niggas that I actually want can't get right. The niggas I want can't get right. Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense. That's why I'm like, I don't have time to raise. The minute I see your intentions, cut, cut, cut. Queen of Swords, come out. And then the platonic male friends that I do end up like having, it's usually always like a subliminal like sexual energy there, where it's like I think I might want to fuck you, but I'm not going to because you're in the friend zone. That's how it be. The ones that you want don't want you, or they be playing around and shit. That's why I'm like, I just want to see what happened when I just stop caring for it. Period. Point blank. Period. And I feel like today was one of them days. I just like surrendered. You know what? I'm like, God, I give up. I give the fuck up. As soon as I gave up, this nigga called me from 7-Eleven. Like, this is not who I wanted. Send him back. This the wrong one. That's not, no, no. I said send help. I didn't mean his ass. That is the help, not the help that I need. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not signing up to be nobody's stepmom. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, he talking about. I see now. I gotta get past this wall you got up towards me now because apparently another dude was talking shit about me, and now that's why you acting. I said, it ain't got nothing to do with him. It ain't got nothing. He don't have nothing to do with this, and he really didn't. Honestly, I just made that shit up on the spot because he was asking me too many fucking questions. He ain't have shit to do with why I fucking stopped responding. But it was just a great alibi. Bye, Jasmine. Have a good workout. That's where I need to be, not eating no motherfucking shrimp tacos. Get margaritas. So what do I do, y'all? Do I just not go? I don't want to be an asshole and just like stand up, but I just feel like it's just gonna be awkward. I feel like it's gonna be awkward. Like I'm not attracted to him. My heart is still set on somebody else right now who can't get right, and my mind is on adulting right now. Like I just my focus is just not on that. Hey Jeanette, yes, I did get my tacos. Oh, are you gonna have to rewind it, girl? I'm trying to decide should I stand this nigga up or not. Like, how dare you? You called me from a fucking unknown number. Like, I've been set up. I've been tricked. Man, so I'm told me not to answer that motherfucking phone call, man. Like, who the fuck would be calling me after 6 o'clock? That's after business hours. Why didn't I think of that? You go back like 5 minutes. You said, think you, what, shit? You say he sound crazy? Okay, so I don't think he's crazy. It's just my guard is up. But I'm like that with all dudes. Like, you're gonna get tested. Like, I'm not naive, I'm not stupid, and I'm not easily impressed. So you going yeah, you're gonna get a hard time out of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I asked him, I'm like, okay, so what are you hoping to get out of this experience tonight? Like, what do you want from me? That's how. What do you want from me? Like, that's how I feel. Like, nigga, what do you want? Like, what can I offer you? Or what can you offer me? Like, you decided to continue to pursue me after a month of me ignoring you. You call me from your work phone. How you know I didn't want to leave you in 2022? Now I'm gonna stop answering Houston numbers. If it's important, don't leave a voice message. Mm-mm-mm. One time I answer unknown numbers, I get caught up. Crazy. I've been set up. Let's not even talk about the other nigga. A text me from a text now different number every goddamn day. He's like, hey, it's so and so. I still miss you. I hope we can talk again and be friends. Like, nigga, get the fuck, stop hitting my phone. Get the fuck off my line. Like, I'm so pissed, yo. Like, leave me the fuck alone, yo. I cut you off for a reason, and you know exactly why I cut you off. Talk about happy holidays. I miss you. That was one of them niggas. Got a couple loose screws. I had to cut them off, like real bad. Yeah, it hurt so bad. Like what he said. I had to cut him off. I think he was bipolar for real. Like for real, for real. I told him, I said, you need help real bad, and he had a drinking problem. Mm-mm. No sir, no ma'am, no sir. See, you can't ignore the red flags. As soon as you see them motherfuckers, get the fuck on. Okay, I gave him 2 chances. That was nice. Because he was nice to me. He got my car fixed, taking me out on dates and stuff. You know, when he wasn't drinking, we had pretty good conversations, you know. But when he started drinking, he turned into a fucking demon. I'm like, yeah, no. It's not even like a real. I wasn't even planning on getting on here. See, I didn't know I was gonna come get tacos, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on live anyway because initially I would have gone, I would have gotten on around 8:30 to do readings for y'all. But I like doing this shit, you know, spontaneous. You don't make me get another taco. If I get another taco, I'm not gonna go out with dude. And then it's like that thought in the back of your mind, like these niggas, sometimes they be shiesty, you know? You never know. You gotta make sure a nigga asks you out, and this is horrible these days. But these days, you gotta make sure, just in case, you can cover your whole tab, just in case, you know, he wanna be funny and leak. You feel me? Oh, see, who were you just talking about? Shady. He gonna knock my damn phone on purpose. That should not come to the forefront of my mind when a guy asks me out. So we just going for drinks. Even though it was a restaurant, it was a seafood restaurant right next door. He gonna send me the seafood restaurant. Talking about, oh, it's right next door to here. I said, oh, that food look good. I said, even though that's not where we going, but the food look good. He's talking about, yeah, it's a sports bar. It looked like a pool dive bar. Like it looked like a bar for dudes. Like where all the ain't shit niggas gather in the neighborhood and play pool and drink beer. That's what the fuck it look like. And there's a perfectly nice seafood restaurant right next door to it. Does you want to take me here? Okay. Am I being too hard on these niggas? Y'all can tell me. Am I being too hard? I don't think so. Because I used to be nice. I used to be real nice. And I used to settle for shit. I'm not settling no more. Mm-mm. I just turned 25. I'm 5 years away from 30. Like, I want a foundation. I want to find my person so I can have kids and build businesses and do all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the clock is winding down. I don't have time to play games. I don't. I played games the first 5 years of my 20s. And then also, I was in a long-term relationship that took up majority of, you know, my early adulthood. So I'm like, I really don't have time for games. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, probably not interested in my little dating banter or whatever. All I'm saying is, I just want, and it's not necessary. You know, you just know, you know. You know what I'm saying? When you come in contact with someone, you just know they're not for you. You just know it's not them. You just know it's not going to be a connection. You know. But me, I continue to entertain the fucking conversation, and now I regret it because now he's expecting me to go out with him. I should just said no. He gave me opportunities like, if you don't want to come out, I completely understand. I won't reach out to you anymore. Blah said. But I didn't want to be an asshole, so I was like, no, you know, we can try this again. Now I regret it. I should have said no, because I don't like having to fake, you know. Mm-mm.
What?
Like I said, the ones
I
that
don't
I
like
do want,
pictures. I don't like taking
I'm not
pictures.
stepping up to the motherfucking plate.
I really don't like taking pictures. I don't know why. I just hate it.
Why?
Who? What am I doing?
Mm.
For torn cheese? Shit.
Her camera looks amazing. I need to get a phone upgrade. This is crazy. Oh, she has a turquoise ring. I wonder if she's a Sag.
What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, I'm just kind of over it, Ari. I'm kind of over it.
I just don't know what you're
It's
talking
going through a
about.
lot of changes.
Do you know the trigger to it?
No, I'm chilling
What's
for
up?
right now.
What goes out?
No, you want me to rush out?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm just
kicking
kidding.
me
No.
out? Wow, I was
No, I'm
gonna
just
say,
kidding.
well, you're not getting a
You get
tip.
more games.
I always miss the happy hour too. I literally came at 6:24 and happy hour ended at 6. Pissed.
You want to play Sevilla? Play Sevilla? I've never heard said like the other time about it. I've heard play Sevilla like a lot.
What do I do, y'all?
Yeah, I have like a whole two syllables. Like,
I feel like I'm gonna be out. If I do go out with him, I'm gonna be thinking of somebody else.
that sounds like racist.
I don't like that.
Yeah, the one I don't like the most is
I'm gonna be thinking in my bed.
I don't like that at all. It's like how do you go to me and I don't want to say it? You know what I mean? No, I just I gotta
And the person that I want in my bed with me.
Oh, this one just happened.
Okay, so should I just reach out to him and be like, hey, I'm gonna postpone, or no? If I say postpone, he's gonna keep blowing my phone up.
I like the old TikTok lines of like
What should I say? I didn't know they had desserts. Black chocolate chip cookie dough. Ooh, that sounds fat.
It was a buy actually originally.
Just say I'm not interested, Ari. That's kind of mean. I should have just got some queso and chips. Yeah, it just feels off. It just feels like awkward as hell. Like, and I can't force that shit. It shows all in my face. It shows in my demeanor. I'm not interested. Yeah, and he would like. I wish I could show y'all a screenshot of like the messages. Like he did not get the motherfucking clue, yo, and then have the audacity to call me from a an entirely different number. They gonna ask me, "You still got my number?" I just want to find a decent man, for real. Like it don't even gotta be on nothing. Just like a good like male friend that don't make me feel uncomfortable, that I feel safe with. Just good chemistry. And we can go out, we can travel together, we can go get drinks, and we can smoke. He has to smoke. I like to smoke. Um, But yeah, like just chill, you know? Why is that so hard to find? So I'm just thinking too hard. I think that's me. Just thinking too hard. All right, it ain't even gonna go that far. It sounds like it straight out. It ain't gonna go that far. You just wanna pick with me today. Me and you both. Me and you both over these niggas. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I'm gonna tell him that I'm not interested. I wish I could see this motherfucking picture he sent my ass. Like, no, you didn't. Just send me a fucking picture of you with a goddamn button down. Mm. I know, right? I always wanted like a older brother or like that type of energy, you know, like where I just feel protected. I feel like I can get advice from them. I can talk to them about almost anything, you know. Like I don't know what that feels like. I don't even know if I'm sure what it feels like to entirely feel safe with a man. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I'm finally losing my mind after 3 years
And so I be having that thing on me. I need to get that thing on me right now. All I carry is a fucking knife and my mace. Watch when I get my gun license. You ain't gonna tell me. You ain't gonna tell me shit. These are weird. Mm, I'm over it. I finished my margarita. I think I'm gonna go home. I do want some queso and chips though. I always set myself up like this. Um, hmm, 7, 5. Should I get some queso and chips? I don't have no snacks in the house. Or I can just get the side of queso and then go to the store and get the big bag of tortilla chips for $2.50. But it will equal out to the same amount, right? Okay. I'm not gonna get the chips. I'm sorry if y'all bored. I'm bored too. I didn't even realize you could put filters on there. Oh, you got bubbles.
Arms are like that long, like that big. It's like 5 or 6. I was wondering why I left. No, he knows this. I just like I told him really every single hour of the day. It's the same color. I use that.
All right, y'all. I'm done talking my shit. I'm about to go.